What is going on, guys? Iridio here, and today I have for you a new video. Also, I realized that I changed it to be either Iridio or Emily, and it's just random. But today we are doing a Christmas inspired look, and we're just gonna get into it. The first thing I did was put on some moisturizer, and I used the Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer base after that. And this stuff is kind of my go-to for primers for eyeshadow because it makes it stay on very well, actually. When I don't use it, or if I use something else, usually the eyeshadow tends to come off, but I've slept with it on and it still pretty much works. Anyways, the next is our eyebrows, and I am using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist in Warm Brunette. I am using the AOA angled brush and a LA Colors eyebrow stencil because I would like to make sure my eyebrows are good. I mean, I'm kind of decent at them, I guess, but I just wanted to kind of practice with a stencil to see how that would go. The first time doing this, obviously, I went a little too high, and so I had to change it. So it actually turned out pretty well. My eyebrows look decently similar, and I ain't mad about it. So yeah. After our brows, we are going in with the Malibu Glitz Mattifying Concealer in the shade Fair, and I realized that this concealer is a little too dark for my skin. It's not necessarily dark, I guess it's more so just red toned. In the video it doesn't show up like it does in person, but it is very red on my skin. But once I do my foundation and stuff, you can't really see it, so it works out in my favor that way. Next, we are going in with the Benefit Gimme Brow Plus in medium brown, just to set my eyebrows so that they don't move anywhere. And I just kind of put this on generously, but not too generously, because I don't want my eyebrows to feel like they're stuck to my head, even though they already are, if that makes any sense at all. Next, we are going in with the Haus Laboratories Fame palette in the shade Contort, as well as the AOA Studio E129 fluffy brush, and we're just going to pack this on the outer corner and bring it in to the inner corner as well, but mostly saturating it on the outer corner. Next, I am going in with the Haus Laboratories palette, once again in the shade Applause with the Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. And I am just packing this in the inner corner and on the lid. You can't really see it in the video, but it is a shiny, sparkly gold color. Next, we are going in with the Spotlight, which is like a lighter shimmer color, and the Luxie tapered brush, and we are just putting this shade on the inner corner, and we are going back in with Applause with a bigger angled brush. I don't actually know what the brand of it is, and we're just kind of packing it on, trying to make it look like there's actually something there, you know? And then we are going in again with the shade Contort and the AOA 129 fluffy brush and putting that underneath our eyes to create a smoky effect. And you're gonna do a little dance. And then we are going in with the Markman's International Shimmer Powder. I can't even talk anymore. And a small angled brush, and putting that on the inner corners as well as on the brow bone for a little extra shimmer. I'm then going in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in the shade Vanilla, and this is probably the closest I've ever had to a shade that matches my skin. So we're just gonna beat this onto our face and make our skin look better than it does now, because my skin's kind of bad at the moment. Now taking the AOA Studio Perfect setting powder in is translucent. I cannot talk, I swear. And I am just setting the foundation that I just put on my face. I am now taking the Tarte Shape Tape foundation, kind of using it as a concealer in Fair Beige to do under my eyes, on my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and the middle of my forehead. And I use this because this is lighter than what my skin is, so I don't like to use it as a foundation because it literally makes me look like a ghost, as if I don't, you know, have a ghost skin already. But I use this pretty much as like the concealer highlighter type deal. So yeah, I'm also going to set it with the same translucent powder as before. Now taking the Stila Magnum XXX mascara and putting that on my bottom lashes, and I don't know why I did it this way, but I only did it on my bottom lashes at first and then I put it on my top lashes later on, but we're just gonna ignore that. I'm going in with the LA Colors liquid eyeliner in black and trying to make these wings the same, even though 99.99999% of the time they never turn out the same, but I try. Now I am going in with the AOA Studio Sculpt FX Contour Stick in the shade Sunkiss, and I'm putting it on my cheekbones, where you normally do, on your nose, on my forehead, and under my jawline, and basically making, faces as I do, and just blending that into my skin. Then I am going in with the Wander Beauty Lip and Cheek Double Date in the shade Rendezvous, and it's going on my cheeks and my nose with the angled Wet n Wild blush brush. Going in with the AOA Studio 100% Natural Lashes in Violet and my AOA Studio Lash Glue, and putting these on. Now for me it takes a little bit of time to put lashes on because sometimes it gets stuck to my finger and sometimes it just doesn't go where I want it to go, but we still make it work. Having the Sephora Lip Stories in the shade Cabin Fever for my lips, and I haven't done just like a red shade like this in a while, and don't mind how messy it looks at first. Trust me, I fix it, don't worry. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Here is the final look. If you did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my next video. And I'll see you guys in that next video. Bye!